Hi, this is Mike from Mike's Unboxing Reviews and How To, and on today's video, a little bit of learning. We're going to find out what BIOS versions or manufacture dates your motherboard is just from the serial number. Now, a lot of you are watching this because you've probably tried to flash your motherboard, or you've bought a new motherboard, or maybe even an older second-hand board, and you put it all together and it's not working. You're wondering actually what BIOS is possibly on this motherboard. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how the main 4 motherboard providers throughout the world actually create their date codes and what that means for you in terms of working out the actual BIOS date that will be the least version or the lowest version that could potentially be on your motherboard. So we're going to go through, do ASRock, we're also going to be doing ASUS, we'll also do Gigabyte, and finally we'll do MSI. Now we'll start off with ASRock because ASRock is possibly the easiest one of the bunch. Now they don't actually have a publicly facing way of telling what your serial number means in terms of its date code, but what they generally tend to do is actually on the motherboard itself, generally specifically on the BIOS chip, you will see a sticker which will start with a prefix of a P, the letter P, and it'll be something like P1.20, etc, etc. What you can do is then go over to the ASRock website for your specific motherboard, go down into the BIOS support section, scroll down through the list of available BIOSes, and you should find that BIOS number relates to a certain date, and also a list of supported processors, which it supported basically from the factory at that BIOS revision. If you're using a processor which is much newer than that version, then you're going to have to update your BIOS. We've done loads of videos on that. I'll try and link some in the video description. But that should give you an idea of when your motherboard was produced and what BIOS version is actually on it. And next we're going to talk about ASUS. Now this one is a little bit more tricky because they've been going a little bit longer, and some of their older setups, anything prior to 2010, actually uses a slightly different system. Very similar, but slightly different. Now what they do is from your serial number, which is generally going to be on the motherboard box itself, or on the side of the 24-pin connector. Potentially if you've got a slightly smaller board, it may be actually stuck on next to the RAM slots, so do have a hunt around. But essentially what it's going to be is some of the ASUS models, it's the last 4 digits of the serial number. So if the serial number is something like 2048, it will be 2020 and week 48. If it's before 2010, then potentially you may have something like an 8F or 8C. The 8 refers to the year, so that'll be 2008, and the second digit will be related to the month. I'll try and put some code or tables on the side of the screen here so you can actually see how they relate. I'll also try and post them in the video description as well for ease of access. After 2010, they changed to a newer system. So this has been going now for a good few years, 15, 16 years, and it's basically the 2 digits at the start of the serial number. So on this particular board, we've got on the side there, we've got T3. So in this instance, it actually relates to T is this year, so T equals 2026, and 3 is the month, so March 2026. Now on ASUS boards as well, you can actually get more information as well from the stickers on the board. So if you look closer, there is going to be a sticker here, and it's going to actually have the BIOS revision, which is actually installed on the board. Now in this instance, this one is 10.06, and that actually relates to a BIOS which was released in February 2026, which really ties in nicely with our March 26 production date. So that is for ASUS boards again. There will be tables on the side of the screen and also in the video description, and potentially over on our Discord, so if you want more help with that, then you can go through the tables and work it out. If you're having difficulties, let us know in the Discord or in the comments below, and I'll try and decode it from your serial number. Now Gigabyte is another one which is actually incredibly easy. So on the Gigabyte motherboards and peripherals in general, pretty much everything they make, their serial numbers are pretty much universal across all of them. So if you look on your serial number, there will be an SN, and then you just want to look at the 4 digits straight after SN. That will be in the form of the year, then the week. So if, for instance, you have 2452, it would be the last week of 2024. Again, with this information, you can head over to the motherboard website, check on the BIOS revisions, and look for one which was approximately that time and date. That way you'll know which BIOS version is on your motherboard from your serial number. And finally, we'll take a look at an MSI board. So this is a slightly older MSI board. This is a Pro Z790. And again, pretty straightforward thing to do. if you look in the same location, so on the side of the 24-pin power connector, or alternatively on the side of your box if you've got the box, you can read it straight off of there. So with MSI numbers, there is a B, a letter B for Bertie or Bravo or whatever. The next 4 digits after that are basically going to give you your date code. So say for instance, this one is B2212. So yeah, that's pretty straightforward. So that is going to be a 2022 year and December. So that again gives you a really good idea of what BIOS version is going to be on there, because there's only going to be maybe 1, possibly even 2 BIOSes that were out round about that production date. Generally, I would go for the slightly older one for safety's sake, but that will give you a good idea. So again, if you've got something like B2205, it will be from May 2022. So hopefully that all makes sense. So you can hopefully now find out what BIOS version is the kind of lowest common denominator. I know a lot of you over on our Discord buying up these second-hand parts and you're putting it all together with possibly slightly newer processors, and you're getting the CPU warning light or just getting no boot situations whatsoever. Nothing's happening and you've got no idea what BIOS version is on there. So if you haven't got some sort of programmer or reader to actually read your BIOS chips, then doing it from the date code from the serial number is actually a pretty good way to start, and will tell you the BIOS version which should be on the motherboard from the moment it was actually manufactured. Obviously, at some point, if it's a used board, somebody could have actually updated the BIOS to a newer version. That, unfortunately, you would need a reader or a programmer to actually kind of interrogate the BIOS to find out what version is on. But hopefully, from this video, you should get a really basic idea of what the BIOS version is on your motherboard, and hopefully it helps fix your problems. Also, I will say, if you are flashing a BIOS on a board which has got a really old date code, so more than a couple of years old, and you're trying to flash it with the very latest BIOS using the BIOS flashback and it's not working, it's probably because you have to actually update the BIOS in steps. You can't always go directly to the newest one, especially if there's like a 5, 6, 7, maybe even more BIOS steps in between. You probably want to do it in maybe like 6 monthly or yearly steps to get yourself up to date if you're still struggling to get your PC up and running. There you go, there's a free top tip for you. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, smash the like button. If you want to see more content like this on a daily basis, maybe consider hitting subscribe, and if you do that, don't forget to hit the all notifications button. That way you'll be notified of future video releases. But for now, I've been Mike. This is Mike's Unboxing Reviews and How To, and hopefully we'll catch you in the very next video. Thanks for watching.